close to you. I want to take a minute just to bring you up to speed where we are in the conversation, because from here I want to move to exactly what this means then for Ruto's government. Gentlemen, remember, it's just 1 year in office. It's not the first reshuffle, if you remember. It's the second reshuffle. Good. We want to make sense of that. Right. Justice, I want you to weigh in on this. Do you believe that indeed this reshuffle is akin to demotions and promotions? Is that what we're talking about this morning?
Well, we are a bit focusing on the symptoms and signs, not the root cause of what can render solutions to this country, because you can't remove from an exhaust boozer to another exhaust boozer and expect that you've relieved environment from the foul smell and all those things. So as we talk, the foundation of Ruto's government actually has been wanting, because if the foundation are wanting, what should they just do? I think that's the question. If you read the good book of Psalms chapter 3 verse 11,
yes.
If the foundation is what definitely whatever building action you're doing on that foundation will always crumble, because foundation of Ruto's government of unconstitutionalism, impunity, cronyism, tribalism, and all the isms that are not friendly to economic development. Because yes. Good politics, as we've said before, is prerequisite to good economy.
That's it.
And bad politics, we know, is prerequisite to bad economy. And bad politics is politics that actually is devoid of issues, that actually is not driven by merit,
yes,
but is centered around cronyism, tribalism, and that's how populists survive. And ever since it began, we could have gotten it right if his policies focused on the right areas.
Yes.
Look at his policies on industrialization or on production, because if the exchange rate is as it is, the best would have been to find alternatives on how to produce more and export more. And instead of producing more and exporting more, what does it do? It raises taxes, it raises cost of production, and at the same time, the opening windows for cheap produced goods to still enter this geographical market, rendering this geographical market to be just a consumer-based market. And that way, again, destroying industries and making them uncompetitive. So then what are you going to export? Yeah. In other words, is policy wrong, is lopsided to begin with. And you're talking about education, because in the long term, education should be the pillar to raising up, or investing in what we call a paradigm shift or mind shift, so that we focus our people on right tools. So yes. Human resource, is one of the major resources globally. And then if you want to focus them to be productive or to be relevant or competitive globally within the current dynamics, and I talk about technological involvement, then you should see that in your education policy.
That's it.
And as I see the transformations that we were researching around the education sector is actually it is taking it back to 844, where we were talking about servitude and all that. So this is government as it stands. I think yes, Kenyan history, and as alternative leaders, I think yes, that's why we are coming out to start actually putting the right signs towards the right direction, so that citizens may not cast off restraint. But of course, we got to be vigilant and make sure that it does not take us, thrown us off the cliff in the direction that they're taking.
Pretty much. Good. Well, no, just as you